Back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about the rapper Plies telling the black community not to ask Kamala Harris no questions. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. The rapper Plies just made one of the dumbest statements I have ever heard from somebody who was supposed to be supporting someone who's in politics. He has basically asked about 50 million people in this country not to ask maybe the future president of the United States any questions. I want to ask Piles this. When you sign a music deal, do you ask the guy of the record label or the A&R person who you're signing with any questions? When you vote for your mayor, do you ask him questions? Your council person, your alderman, your senator, your state senator, your assemblyman? Do you ask them questions? Do you know how ignorant you sound? That the person who is going to the highest office of land, you are asking people not to ask her any questions? Even Charlemagne the God, who is supporting Kamala Harris, said what you said was completely foolish. But I'm not shocked because there's plenty of people out there with this low vibration saying ignorant stuff like this. That you should support this woman just because she's a woman or just because she has a darker hue of skin. That doesn't make any sense. You have to know what that person stands for, what they're going to do, and what they have promised you. Do you think she going to the Jewish, the Indian, the Hispanic, the Asian community, and they don't ask questions? But why would you ask us to do that? Why would you say something like that? Because you getting a cut of that check that she's offering over there? You are asking the people to blindly vote for somebody who they haven't vetted. That's the thing with an election. You are basically, as a person, vetting that person to see if what they're offering you are willing to accept. Is she basically, as of today, has offered nothing. She offered $25,000, some price gouging, but she hasn't offered anything. I'm tough on this because we went through this with Obama. We went through this with Biden. And damn it, I'm not going for it again. I want something for my vote. I want tangibles for my vote. I don't need you, Luke, Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, D.L. Hughley, Roland Martin, and the rest of y'all crew out there who are buck dancing for Kamala Harris. Because she hasn't said anything. Hell, we got men up there talking about I'll get 20,000 black men to back Kamala Harris. Do you think tomorrow, if she walks in to a meeting with Jewish men, they ain't gonna ask questions? Or Palestinian men? But we're not supposed to ask questions? We're supposed to just sit there? Because if you don't ask for anything, you're not going to receive nothing. That's just the way the world goes. And that is what politics is. It's a give and take situation. But it seems like we have a group of people who don't understand this. They're just out here saying ignorant shit and basically hoping that black people blindly go out and vote for somebody. Then when she gets elected, she'll look at you and tell you, I didn't promise you anything. That's what she gonna tell you. She ain't promised you reparations. I didn't promise you reparations. But she gonna send billions of dollars to migrants. See, you gotta understand, a lot of these people are tethers. And they want their people over here so they can overwhelm FBA. See, you have to look out for yourself just like every other community looks out for themselves. We are the only community who are willing to sacrifice so others can get ahead, not us. Because it seems like the migrants are getting ahead, the Hispanic, the Asian. the Indians, they're getting ahead. But the only one that's lagging behind seems to be black people. And we give 90% of our vote and get nothing. We got a Juneteenth holiday, a couple of statues, a booty shaking shake dance at the White House, twerking in Atlanta. That seems like what we got. But we got nothing tangible that you could say that, hey, we have this. But we got clowns like this out here saying you shouldn't ask her no questions. When have you ever asked white people not to ask no questions? Did you tell white women not to ask questions? Did you tell white men not to ask questions? No, you didn't do that. You just said it's ignorant as hell to the black. See, people feel as though in our community they can say any old type of shit to us. Just like Roland Martin said to Jamal, Jamal Green, whatever his name is, when he had to come up and run up on him. You just can't say ignorant stuff like that and expect for people to sit down and take this. That is utter disrespect. And it's consistently going on in our community. I'm gonna tell you, this could be it. The 2024 election could be it, because they will have enough Hispanics in this country somehow sneak them on the voter rolls where they really don't need black people. And that was the goal of letting almost 10 to 20 million migrants in this country. It's to finally never to have to ask questions or answer questions from the black community again. You will be a forgotten community. And you don't even know it. You must vote your interests. FBAADOS. You don't vote anybody else's interests. These people are worried more about what they can receive individually than what we can receive as a group. And we are the only people that deal in that situation. You won't see the Asians, the Arabs, the Jewish, or any other community do it. But we got clowns like this out here running around saying this ignorant shit. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous right here. But it's going on, and they fail to understand that we can do better. We are a community that can ask and receive, because we are the difference in all these elections. Remember, Joe Biden won by 40,000 votes. 10,000 in Georgia, 10,000 in Arizona, 10,000 in Wisconsin. If he doesn't get those states, he doesn't win in 2020. And that's the mindset that you should have when you go and speak to Kamala Harris. You can't win without us. That's all you got to say. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.